Dear student, welcome to Lesson 2-minute series of polity. This is our lecture 6, and in this lecture we are going to see federal and unitary feature of the Indian Union. So let's start. As we could see, India is different from the USA because in USA federation is based on agreement between the different states, and the state have the right to secede from its union. But in India it's not like that. State don't have the power to secede from its union. Indian constitution has the feature both federal and unitary form of the government. Now we'll see the federal feature. In federal feature, most important things come in distribution of power between union and the state has been made as per the three lists, as we know: union, state and concurrent list. The next important feature is the Indian government as well as state government have to function strictly in accordance with the constitution. They can neither alter distribution of power and nor override the dictate of the constitution. The Indian constitution is entirely the written, and amendment to it must be passed by parliament, and if amendment affect the federal structure, it must be ratified by at least half of the state legislature. Like other federal state, our country also has independent judiciary. So these were all the federal feature of Indian constitution. Now we'll see the unitary feature. In unitary feature, as we could see, in federation people enjoy the dual citizenship, as in America, that the center and state to which they belongs, means they have dual citizenship which they belongs, like for center and the state. But in Indian constitution provides every Indian with the single citizenship. The next is most important subjects are included in the union list which has been allocated to center. So all comes in unitary feature. The next is center can legislate on subject in concurrent list, and center also have residuary powers. Okay. Then next is single constitutional framework has been provided for the center as well as for the state. The next unitary feature is proclamation of national emergency can immediately turn federal system of India into unitary one. As we know, during emergency most of the power rests with center. In federation, each state should get equal representation irrespective of its size or population. But in Rajya Sabha, Indian states are represented on the basis of population. Besides, the president has power to nominate 12 members to Rajya Sabha. Means, as we could see, in America, each state has equal representation. But in India, it's not like that. Its representation is according to population of that state. Okay. The governor of the state are appointed by the president, and they continue to hold office only during his pleasure. Okay. So the Indian constitution provides for the single judiciary, single system of civil and criminal law, and command all India services. And the next is the authority of the controller and auditor general, and the chief election commissioner uniformly prevails over the union as well as the state. So these were all the unitary and federal feature of Indian constitution.